Dojo Wars is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first to my right, he represents young, dumb, and broke. He is the bougie boy, Griffin McCoy. His opponent to my left. He is fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is Jae Fre.
I didn't realize people cared about you, bro.
Sometimes. Wait. Cut my hair now.
Oh, Michael, I would throw that out now.
Part of me wants to.
Looks good, Jay. Looks good. Underwear for today.
Not you.
Chris Shelton here with Will Turner. Excuse me, Mr. Turner. Kicking off the summer season of Dojo Wars. Will, we saw just before the start of this matchup an interesting conversation between Jae Fre and Griffin McCoy. Jae Fre unsuspended after what happened at the big Super Show, Super Show 19, this past Friday night.
I mean, yeah, correct. You know, sometimes just tempers get the best of people. Yeah, and you know, I felt like Jae Fre and DK Battles deserve to be back in the dojo. They deserve the time off. They just need to get right back to action and get some of this anger out.
And Jae Fre has what we would call an ultimate opportunity to kick off this season on the right foot. Big collar and elbow tie up here with Griffin McCoy to start off this contest. And big backflip by Jae Fre.
I mean, Jae Fre, very athletic, but you know, sometimes just things don't click for him. But I feel like this new season, new beginnings, I think things will start to click for him.
Top wrist lock here by Griffin McCoy. Jae Fre jockeying for position. Nice, I guess, flip right into a headlock, side headlock takeover. Griffin McCoy trying to fight out of it into a head scissors of his own there. Jae Fre fighting out. Both men back up to their feet. Now McCoy with a side headlock. Look at him using the leverage here. This is what we've seen from Griffin McCoy over the course of the last year plus here at the dojo. Griffin, perhaps the star prospect of the dojo, some would say.
I mean, Griffin McCoy, he when he started, everything he did it perfectly. He's just one of those guys who just does everything really perfectly.
And speaking of perfect, Griffin McCoy there was a step ahead, but Jae Fre with some deep arm drags. Jae Fre sensing the winds of change. The summer season is upon us, Will. Everyone's starting with a 0-0 record. A big hip block there as well from Fre.
And you know, it's about finding yourself really here at the dojo, and I think this is going to be a good opportunity for Jae Fre to just find himself and figure out why things haven't clicked in the past and make them click for the future.
The big news, if you heard us talking at the beginning of this broadcast, the CZW Dojo Wars Tag Team Championships will be a thing. You gotta wonder if some form of YD and B are gonna be seeking that out. As Jae Fre flips out up and over to the ring apron, Griffin McCoy charges in, catches a big forearm.
Wow,
nice.
Little shade of Liam Razor and a big drop kick.
Yeah, slingshot through the ropes, try to roll up and then a big drop kick. Nice cover, hook the leg, 1, 2. Only a 2 count. 1?
That was a 1.
1, all right. You know, Jae Fre, 2019 has not been kind to Jae Fre. It felt like he found his voice at the end of the year and then had a bit of a run-in with an old friend. An old friend turned his back on him. This is his chance. Not so much a symbolic fresh start, but a real fresh start, Will.
Oh, Jae Fre gets
thanks to you here at the dojo. Jae Fre tumbling through the ropes. Griffin McCoy digging that shoulder deep. Oh, nice leg sweep there.
Hits the floor hard there.
Good job there, Johnny. Slingshot, springboard. Not a springboard, but a slingshot to the outside. And Griffin McCoy is feeling it right now.
I mean, like I said earlier, you know, Griffin McCoy's just a natural at this. There's some people who don't like Griffin McCoy because he's just so darn good. And
big chop. Well, he is the bougie boy, Will.
I don't know what that means. That's hip young kid slang. I don't get it.
It's like top shelf.
I don't know.
Big and important, And Griffin McCoy is definitely quite self-important, rolling Jae Fre back in the ring. And speak of the devil right here.
I mean, nothing's important. I mean, no one.
10-minute time limit now on all of our Dojo Wars matches that are singles competition, unless there's some kind of special reason for them.
Speaking of special, look at those big strikes by Jae Fre. What gets
Trying
cut
to
down?
keep everyone in cognizant of the time. Now that the Tournament of Valor is over, we'll talk about that a little bit later on when we see the winner of the Tournament of Valor in action. As Jae Fre kicks out at 2 here. Griffin McCoy in solid control over Jae Fre. I don't know, Will, this fresh start that you're trying to kickstart here is not feeling it. Feels like a lot of the same. Young, Dumb, and Broke dominating the competition.
I mean, you know, there are some things you can't help, and I mean, if Young, Dumb, and Broke go out there and they put on the best match and they keep winning, I mean, I can't stop it.
Between those 4 corners and those ropes, they have been nothing if not successful here at the dojo. And another successful clothesline there by Griffin McCoy takes Jae Fre right down. Fre fighting back up to his feet, and Griffin is just swarming him.
I mean, just smothering him in that corner, you know?
Been watching some William Regal.
I mean, I don't know what this Griffin McCoy watches. I don't tape study with him.
Whip off to the corner, big splash.
Stinger. He's watching that Sting tape.
Great American Bash 96 in the house, apparently. Cross corner whip and another big stinger splash. It's a bougie bash here for Griffin McCoy. Arm ringer, whips Fre back to the corner again. He's maybe going to try a third one here. Little celebratory notion, and no one hold.
See that he was playing too many games there, and Jae Fre just outsmarted with a big clothesline.
Yeah, Fre feeling the momentum here. Nice leaping leg lariat there by Fre. Fre actually slow to get up to his feet. He's feeling the effects of this contest. Leaping in Zagiri, gets the cover. 1, 2. Oh, no, only a 2 count. We're about the halfway point of this contest. We'll remember 10-minute time limits now here at the dojo for singles competition. 15 to 20 for most tag team matches. Again, some specialty feature attractions will be given a little bit longer time. Fre and Griffin McCoy fighting both back up to their feet here.
Jae Fre, big forearm there, big clubbing blow. And then runs in that corner, eats a boot.
A big boot there by Griffin McCoy. McCoy trying to make sure this is a season, the summer season of Young, Dumb, and Broke. Big things happening for Young, Dumb, and Broke this summer, he says. Big suplex there by Jae Fre. A little bit of Three Amigos here.
I mean, Jae Fre usually does a variant on either the second and or third where he changes into an exploder. Let's see if he does it here.
Yeah, Griffin McCoy had this maneuver scouted. Up and over the back. McCoy's waiting for him. Up, roundabout. Up, cravat, knee, big boot. McCoy just working the combination here, having his way with Jae Fre. Oh, huge suplex. Oh, only 2. I thought he had him.
I mean, you know, referee had to get into position there, and you know that could have cost Griffin McCoy those few precious seconds.
Jae Fre is on Dream Street here, and Griffin McCoy, you know, feeling a little bit of fatigue. He's been in control for the bulk of this contest. Fre trying to fight back up to his feet. You know, Fre's a kid that will just not quit in anything he does. He's a gamer, if you will, Will.
I mean, you and all this video game talk, but Griffin McCoy...
That's not what I meant. The other kind of gamer. He's game for the victory, game for the fight.
He won't be game after that big head kick there from Griffin McCoy.
Yeah, he's very game bred, if you will. Big only a 2.
Only a 2. Griffin McCoy, little dazed there, getting out of that.
Yeah, Jae Fre getting a bit down low here on Griffin McCoy, feeling the mojo.
And look at that.
A little bit of a lion salt. Got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
Look at that. See, you know, new seasons.
Ladies and
Anything
gentlemen,
can
the winner of the
happen.
match, Jae Fre!
Bit of new offense there with that springboard moonsault.
Let it go, Jay.
Hard fought contest. Get those claps, Jae Fre.
Good match, Fuji.
You're a fucking bitch.
Hey, it's a family show, Griffin McCoy. please.
Also the winner.
Jae Fre, Friday night didn't quite go your way. You called out your best friend, your ex-best friend, excuse me, DK Meadows, and you guys brawled all around the building. The owners of the building threw you out. You still have unfinished business with DK Meadows.
Chris, I'm not going anywhere. Doesn't matter what anybody in that back says. Doesn't matter what anybody in this ring says. CZW Dojo Wars is my home. My home. And I'll be damned if I let somebody like DK Meadows treat my home like that with so much disrespect. It's not going down anymore. Whenever I see him, it's on. Every time. Thank you, Chris.
I have one other thing to announce to you. Mr. Turner has announced,
Yep, that's me.
as a part of the season premiere, every singles victory for the next 2 to 3 weeks will qualify everyone for a chance to challenge for the Medal of Valor at our Super Show May 17th. With your victory here tonight, Jae Fre, you enter our main event in 3 weeks to challenge, for the shot to challenge at the Super Show.
That's some awesome news. That's some great, isn't that some great news? Well, I'll tell you what, at that main event, expect everything I got. Whoever's in that match with me, whew, they better recognize, because it's gonna be bad for them, all right? Thank you, Mr. Chris.
Jae Fre, everybody!
Yes, Jae Fre, everybody.
You guys, Jay.
That's my guy.
Going all the way.